Hi, it's James Harrison. It's time for New Lesson Day. And we're going to go back to the 1970s and talk about a tune that I loved growing up. I still love the tune. It's called Take the Money and Run by Steve Miller Band. In the 70s, on the original recording, I believe it was Gary Mallabar who was the drummer. And for years and years, well, for I don't know how many years now, Gordy Knudsen's been the drummer. There's probably more clips on YouTube of Gordon Knudsen playing it. He plays it a little differently than what I believe the original recording to be. And for me, when I was a kid, I played it differently. I just did whatever I could to be able to play it. But over time, I've listened to it and found that there's more going on with some ghost notes and stuff. And Gary Mallabar was an excellent drummer. So I was fortunate enough to be able to play this with Steve Miller one time at a gig. And I had told him, and there's a story about this on Sunday Stories if you want to go back and look it up. I do a video every Sunday about just a story from drumming. But I had told him that this was one of my favorite kids. And then during the show, he actually called the tune out and said, we're to take James back to his high school days and play this tune. So anyway, I'm going to play it for you. I'm going to try to play it slow. It's actually difficult to play slow. I'll try to break it down. It starts off with a fill on 3E enda, 4E enda. If you don't count, don't worry about it. Just listen. And it has a 5-stroke roll pickup into it on the enda 2. 1, 2. Okay? 1, 2. And then the first measure is a little different than the next two, but they're very similar. It's okay, I'll play that first one again, just the hands. Sorry, I actually changed that last fill. It should be. Yeah, sometimes when I'm just playing this slow, I just randomly add things accidentally. So I don't know if you noticed, but after the first measure, the next two measures have an extra note on beat 2. It's a ghost following the. First one, the next two. Sorry, I know sometimes I need to wait longer before I explain this, so I'll try to play the whole thing very slow. Hopefully I don't change the fill or add cymbals because I have a habit of doing this when I slow down because of all the space. Okay, there it is. Maybe a little closer up. The tempo might be something like this. And there I did it. I changed the cymbal. I did it wrong. Let's try that again. There we go. Take the Money and Run by Steve Miller. Great tune. Thanks.